two most profitable teams in Major League Baseball. Two most profitable teams, Tigers and Cardinals, face off tonight in an interleague matchup. I'm going to let you know how to play this game and make some money. That's coming up for you free right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And don't look now. Who has the best record in baseball? Who has the most wins in baseball? No, it's not the LA Dodgers. It's not the New York Yankees. It's actually the Detroit Tigers. Off to an incredible start this season. Currently 31 wins on the year. Even the Yankees aren't at that level in the American League. Yankees have only 27 wins. Dodgers only 29 wins. So, yeah, the Tigers have been really good. They've been the most profitable team in baseball, up 9 units on the money line so far this year. But the St. Louis Cardinals have been extremely profitable as well. They're only in second place in their division in the National League, but they're the most profitable team in the NL, second most profitable team in baseball, up over 6.5 units. So, two real play-on teams tonight. I think the Cardinals, though, have the edge in this game for a few reasons. First of all, starting pitching edge here. Tigers just announced their starter at 1:30 Eastern. I'm doing this video for you on Monday afternoon. I waited till about 1:21 Eastern is when it officially came out on the Odds Logic screen. I'll, by the way, have a free 7-day trial for you on Odds Logic here in just a moment at the end of this video. But it looks like Sean Gunther is going to be the starting pitcher for the Tigers. There's going to be Montero, but there is rain in the forecast tonight in St. Louis. It's supposed to rain up until about 5 o'clock. Game time 7:45 Eastern. And then rain maybe about midway through the game. So there's a chance they might not get this full game in, and that's what left this off the best bet card for me. But the Cardinals were on my short list tonight, and I still like them here. It's Cardinals or pass for me. And the way you could play this if you're worried about the rain is a first 5-inning line with St. Louis. They're currently minus 155 full game, but Cardinals' first 5 is only about minus 160. So you're really not paying any more for the first 5-inning line. And I do like the pitching matchup here. I also think it could be a little bit of a flat spot for Detroit. After this monster start, 31 wins, best record in baseball, they are due to regress. And something I'll point out is that they built up their strong record mostly against bad teams. Cardinals, as I mentioned, second place in their division, second best run differential in their division behind the Cubs, who are off to a monster start. St. Louis this year has actually gone 16-13 against winning teams. Detroit, meanwhile, against winning teams, just 13-12. So the Cardinals actually have a better record against winning opponents. Detroit has gone 18-4 against losing teams. That's why they're off to the monster start. So I do look for Detroit to regress a little bit here in the near future. And I think it could start tonight. And the fact that they scratched Montero and they're putting Gunther on the mound tells me they're just kind of mailing in this game or hoping for rain because Gunther has not started the game all season. He's only pitched about 8 innings and 5 relief appearances. He missed all of 2022 with an arm injury, if you recall. He's been floating through the minors the last few seasons, and he did not pitch well in the minors this year. In fact, he made 3 appearances in single-A and triple-A. In single-A, he had 1 outing. He went only 1 inning, and he gave up 2 hits and a run in single-A. And then his 2 games in triple-A, Toledo International League, before getting called up, he gave up 2 runs and 3 hits in just 2 innings. So he had a terrible outing, 9 ERA in single A and a 7.7 ERA in his 2 AAA starts. So it's not like he's pitching well. I think this is a toss-away game for the Tigers. I like the Cardinals tonight, minus 155, but we might not get the full game in, so you might want to consider playing at first 5 inning instead at minus 160. And once again, they've got Gray on the mound tonight. I look for him to have a solid outing for St. Louis. There you go. A lot of uncertainty in this game this evening due to the rain situation, but the Cardinals were a team on my short list who I was looking at, and that would be the only way I'd play this game tonight. And once again, if it does get rained out, you might want to split at least half your wager, first 5, the other half on the full game. That way you can maybe get a first 5 win if it doesn't go the full 8.5 innings needed for regulation. Don't forget, I'm also doing every NBA playoff game here on the channel. I've got your Game 1 preview up this afternoon, later this evening, for the Timberwolves and the Thunder, Game 1 of the West. And then, of course, Game 1 in the East goes Wednesday night, Pacers and Knicks. Every NBA playoff game every day in the postseason. I've done it since the play-in round. I will continue to do it for both the East and West finals and also the NBA finals next month in June. If you're finding it useful, thumbs up, like, and positive comments below, and I will keep these free play videos coming. And never miss out when the daily NBA video is posted or when I do these MLB free videos throughout the week. When you click subscribe, make sure you click that bell as well here on Wager Talk TV for instant alerts. Speaking of baseball free plays, this was a last cut. I was close to using the Cardinals. I wanted to do a free video for you here. My other last cut tonight was in the Mariners-White Sox game, and that is up free right now, a 7:40 Eastern game Monday night. So once again, a bonus free play in the Seattle-Chicago White Sox game on my page right now, wagertalk.com. But the strongest play tonight is a late West Coast game at 10 Eastern, and it is an over-under best bet for you. And pay attention, I'm number one all time in MLB totals profit in the history of wagertalk.com. Gave you a side here in the video, but I got a strong over-under best bet on the late card tonight for Monday. That is my official client play for Monday. Single games are 25, or get the 3-day sampler for just 49. That gets it down to $16 a day. That includes tonight's baseball best bet. We'll get your game 1 West and East finals on Tuesday and Wednesday in the NBA. So it's a great time to try the 3-day sampler for just 49. It gets baseball and basketball for the next 3 days and nights. Or if you're ready to take a serious long-term investment approach, the 1-year all access is by far the best option. And there is 1 day remaining on this very special offer, which gets you an instant $811 discount. That's a 40% discount right off the bat. No promo code needed. But the next couple days when you sign up, you're getting a bonus 25% coupon. Yes, you will get every best bet I release for the next 365 days and nights. There's nothing else to buy. It's very simple. If I have a selection, every client gets it. Doesn't matter if it's a 1 day, a 1 month, or a 1 year, or the 3-day sampler. But with this special offer right now, when you get my 1-year all access, you get a bonus 25% coupon, which you can use for any other cappers every day for the next 365 days. Any other purchase you make at Wager Talk is an instant 25% discount. It's multiple uses. You can use it over and over again for the next year. So if somebody has a strong 5% play going in hockey or golf, something I don't cover, you can still use that 25% coupon. Once again, my 1-year all access is going to get you every baseball, basketball, and football, college and pro, 5 major sports for the next 365 days and nights. You're getting an instant $811 discount. That gets it down to exactly $3 a day, about $1 a play, and you're getting the bonus 25% coupon. No promo codes needed. This offer expires tomorrow on Tuesday, so you have 1 day remaining. If you're ready to take a serious investment approach, now is the time to do so. Get on board. We were incredible last year in baseball. NBA #1 last year. We got the playoffs to go for another month. Several more months of baseball. I won over 100 units in baseball alone last year. In fact, we had doubled our bankroll by the end of August last summer. And then, of course, college football got off to that incredible 10-3 over 70% start in September. We finished the NFL on over a 65% run last year. So, yes, football, baseball, basketball, play them consistently. Don't pick and choose. Set it and forget it and take a serious investment approach. And there's 1 day remaining with that awesome offer right now. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get to my page quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. You can also follow me on social media on X and Instagram at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. You see it on the bottom of the screen. And, I almost forgot the free Odds Logic 7-day trial. I mentioned how I use it every day for injury updates, starting pitcher updates. It popped up at 1:21 Eastern. Gunther, starter for Detroit, updated live odds. If you'd like to try it for free for 7 days and nights, it's a premium live odds service. Same information the sports books use behind the counter. Just go to oddslogic.com/SM. oddslogic.com/SM for a free 7-day trial. By the way, that link is on my homepage right now at wagertalk.com, and I'll post it on X today as well at Steve Merrill. Enjoy the games tonight. Best of luck. Check out my Game 1 NBA videos for both the West and East Finals here on the channel the next couple days. And also stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because there's plenty more free play videos coming up next.